All right, let's start off with Lynette, who's calling from right here in Franklin, Tennessee. Lynette, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hi, thank you so much for taking my call today.
I'm happy to.
Yes, so I am at a bit of a career crossroads. I'm trying to debate whether I should stay with my current company or if I should seek other opportunities outside of the company.
Okay. Well,
And
go ahead. Keep going.
and so, there's been a few changes within the current company that I'm in, and it just kind of is pushed me to the forefront of saying, hey, maybe I need to update my resume. Maybe I need to step out into what it is that I really would like to be doing.
All right. Well, what is it that you really would like to be doing?
Well, I want to be in the sector of HR. I want to work in organizational development. So I've been in finance for many years, and so it's just been kind of hard for me to transition over into that industry without having that hands-on experience. And so I've kind of been discouraged with it. So, and then in my current position, there's been some changes, and they're trying to get me to stay, and they're giving me incentives to stay, but I don't know what to do.
Okay. So, well, you know what to do. You should do what you've always wanted to do. You should do what you really want to do. And to me, this has been super clear so far in our conversation that you want to get into HR, specifically organizational development. And it's just that you've had a hard time, and I'd like to know what that means by hard time getting in. What has been your experience in trying to make the move into HR?
Well, my resume only highlights all of my accounting experience. So I've been, told, no, hey, you don't have the experience. We need at least 2 to 5 years of some type of HR hands-on experience. And then at certain, I know, you have your resume template that I've been implementing. And, to get into certain companies, I may not directly know anyone or, have anyone in my sphere of influence. Right. So it's just been kind of tough to transition over.
All right. So let me ask you if you know very clearly what requirements besides that experience that someone's told you need 2 to 5 years experience. But what else do you need to be qualified to get into HR?
Well, they typically require certifications.
Do you have that?
They like to see that. I do not have certifications. However, I do have a master's degree in organizational leadership.
What would it cost financially, and how long would it take, based on your life right now, for you to get the certification that you just mentioned?
That's the other part of it. So certifications may take me maybe around maybe 6 to 9 months to get certified. So my current employer, there's been some changes going on within the organization. We lost our CFO and our controller all within a week. And so I voiced my concerns to them, about the stability of the company. And so they offered to help me get certified in the with HR certifications if I stay with the company.
Okay, Lynette, you have to do that then, because you need to do more things. You're not ready to move on anyway. You don't have the certification. So had you not told me that this current company was adding this as an incentive, I would have said, well, you're going to stay where you're at right now, and you're going to take the incentives. You're going to take the bonuses or whatever they're offering you, the increased salary, and then you're going to get this certification done. You've got the master's degree, and then you're going to take the 6 to 9 months to make connections with people that are in the HR field. You're going to see, what are some entry-level opportunities, and how does that square up with your current earning, and would you have to go backwards? Could you go backwards? Like, there's a lot of research that you still have to do. But here's the great news. Lynette, step one is you need to tell your company today, all right, I'm going to stay with you through this transition, but here are the things that I want. And you add, whatever, a few things if they're not unreasonable, but I would take them on their offer. They're going to pay you, or they're going to pay for your certification for you to move into HR. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it is, and the backside of that is it's a small company. There aren't any advancement opportunity in HR to stay within the company. So I kind of see it as they're just trying to hold on to me through this rough spot.
Yes, and you should, and this is a blessing. This is a blessing because you've got to get certified. Number one. Number two, you need to start making connections with people that are in HR. You need to practice my proximity principle. And so while you're getting certified that they're paying for, you're out connecting with people in the HR world, so you're no longer submitting cold resumes. Do you understand? Like this is set up beautifully for you. So this is great. So again, yes, I'll stay. Thank you for paying for my certification in HR. Who do I know that knows somebody that's an HR professional in Franklin, Tennessee or Nashville, Tennessee or surrounding areas? I'm going to ask them to make a connection for me so I can have coffee, take people to lunch, and tell them that I want to be in their field. Besides my certification, besides my master's, how can I become attractive in HR positions? Who do you know? Is there somebody in your company that is looking for somebody like me? You know, you got to get with other HR professionals and get the word out. They're going to open up opportunities for you. This is how the proximity principle works. In order to do what Lynette wants to do, which is HR, she needs to get around people that are in HR. She needs to get in places like HR clubs or HR associations in Middle Tennessee. That's called the proximity principle. And then opportunities are going to open up as a result of her putting herself around the right people and in the right places. You're on your way, Lynette. This is great news. Thrilled for you. Thrilled for you.